Relief aid was provided to the people affected by floods in the Tissa Maharama area today under the Sajith Premadasa Sahana Yatra program.
Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Parliamentarian Sajith Premadasa, distributed dry rations among 365 families who were affected by floods in the Valley Potewala area. The government rules the country. On the other hand, there is an opposition. However, neither the government nor the opposition can stop the floodwaters. It is a natural disaster. Yet when people are suffering due to floods, the government should provide relief to the people. We are not giving political answers by saying we can't do anything because we do not have the state power. Instead, we are doing everything that we can do to assist the people.
Minister of Disaster Management Mahinda Amaraveera says that people affected by the inclement weather will continue to receive relief aid.
The program was held in Ambalantota today to provide kitchen appliances to people who were affected by the heavy showers prevalent in the island. A program to provide relief has been initiated similar to the rescue operation we initiated unlike never before in the history of Sri Lanka. Certain people may say various things. They say that 800,000 or 500,000 should be given to the Hambantota district. I would like to give 5 million if possible. We will also provide aid to those who lost their houses.
Leader of the Muslim Tamil National Alliance, Azad Sali, has requested for the annual convention of the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress that is scheduled to take place in Colombo tomorrow to be postponed.
Issuing a communique, Azad Sali points out that the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress is in a difficult situation where it cannot face the people of the Eastern Province, which is considered to be the SLMC stronghold. Azad Sali says that the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress has broken the promises made during elections to the people of the Eastern Province. Azad Sali also expressed his disappointment about the decision taken to conduct the annual party convention outside the Eastern Province. Azad Sali reiterates that such measures are being taken to protect the stability of the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress that is collapsing in the Eastern Province. Furthermore, Azad Sali charges that the leadership of the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress, along with its public representatives, have failed to provide relief to the flood-stricken people in the north and the east. Azad Sali says that the leader of the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress should conclude his foreign visit and return to the island.
United People's Freedom Alliance parliamentarian Namal Rajapaksa says that the time has come to introduce an education system that is appropriate for development. MP Namal Rajapaksa expressed his view at an event held at Temple Trees today.
An event to present scholarships to 1,700 university students for the 2010-2011 academic year was organized by the Tarunyata Hitak organization.
අපේ රට තුල සෑම දෙමව්පියෙක්ම විශ්වාස කරනවා තමන්ට යා නොහැකි වූ තැනකට
Every parent in the country believes in making their child reach places they could not reach. Every parent wants to see their child wear the crown they could not wear. Many changes are taking place in the education system under the leadership of His Excellency the President to make these attempts a success.
ඒ උත්සාහයන් සඵල කර ගැනීම සඳහා
ගම්වලට ගියාම ඉතින් කියනවා
When you go to the villages, they say, Minister, during one period you are in a mess, and during the other, Minister Bandulaganwardana is in a mess. They also say that there was a time when Minister SP Disanayaka was in a mess. However, as ministers, we should move in the direction President Mahinda Rajapaksa expects. Now they are happy. Now it is Minister Bandulaganwardana who is in the limelight.
සංවර්ධනයට සරිලන ආකාරයේ අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයක් හඳුන්වා දෙන්න ඕන කාලයක් ලැබිලා තියෙනවා.
The time has come to introduce an education system that is appropriate for the development of the country. The time has come to introduce new education policies from the preschool to the universities. Today we are using our resources and developing our infrastructure facilities, but we remain under the education system introduced by the Western imperialists that to create clerks of officers. Honorable Minister and Secretary, you have a responsibility.
ගරු ඇමතිතුමනි ලේකම්තුමනි ඔබ සතු වගකීමක් තියෙනවා.
Let's now take a look at the newspaper cartoon of the day.
Colombo, AJM Muzamil says that conspiracies against national unity should be defeated. He expressed his view at an event held in Colombo today. An event was held at Campbell Park in Boralla to distribute school books and equipment amongst children from low-income families in Colombo. This was initiated by the AJ Muzamil Foundation. School books and equipment were presented to children from 3,500 low-income families. The event was organized to coincide with the birthday of Feroza Muzamil, who is the chairperson of the Women's Society of the Muzamil Foundation.
A minor group in the country is conspiring to destroy the peaceful environment. The government has a responsibility not to play with racism in the country. We should create national unity. We should build national unity.
In the meantime, a Bodhi Puja to invoke blessings on Chief Justice Dr. Shirani Bandaranaike was held this evening. The Lawyers Collective organized the Bodhi Puja, which was held at the Karaniya Raj Mahaviharaya. The sermon was conducted by the Chief Sanganayaka of the Nava Totamune of the Nava Korale in Colombo, the most venerable Vahamunu Sri Vajayavangsha Thera.
The Sea of Galilee and surrounding areas played a central part in the life of Jesus Christ. Tonight on our special segment, The Story of Christmas, we visit the historic location.
The body of fresh water located in close proximity to the Golan Heights is known as the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee, which is 21 kilometers in length and 13 kilometers in width, is 209 meters below sea level. The soil in the area is extremely fertile, and while it has been used for cultivation of grapes, barley and olives since time immemorial, at present the two main means of income are fisheries and tourism. The Sea of Galilee is second only to the Dead Sea in terms of being the lowest lake on earth in relation to sea level. The four Gospels of the New Testament mention the Sea of Galilee no less than 45 times. The location comes up numerous times when speaking of Christ's miracles, including curing a man of leprosy, feeding 5,000 people and recruiting the first 4 disciples. Biblical towns located around the Sea of Galilee include Tiberias, Bethsaida and Migdal. This is the current city of Tiberias, of which historical records date back to the 20th century BC. Tomorrow on the Story of Christmas, we will take a look at the lives of Israelis whose lands abound with Christmas.
The 5 individuals who were taken into custody in connection with the alleged leaking of this year's ordinary level science question paper were further remanded until the 10th of next month.
Kadewala Magistrate Lanka Jayaratna made the order for the suspects to be further remanded when they were presented before court today. Facts were presented regarding a computer that is suspected to have been used in the incident, a cheque worth 75,000 rupees and the cashing of a cheque worth 25,000 rupees. A teacher of the private tuition class is amongst the remanded. We requested for bail for the first defendant, after informing court that the first defendant was not involved in the incident. Since the Criminal Investigations Department informed that further investigations have to be carried out, the defendants were remanded until the 10th of January. In the meantime, the Criminal Investigations Department received a complaint today regarding the leaking of the Law College entrance exam Tamil medium question paper. The complaint was lodged by the Legal Education Protection Organization.
Well, that's a wrap of your Primetime News Bulletin on this Friday night. I'm Krisha Panditharatna and enjoy the last weekend of the year.
And I'm Shane Silva. Take care and good night.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.